Okay. Sorry. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Okay, we're good. It's just not going away. Actually, I want to check something quick. I'm assuming you can't go back in here. It's just going to be a cutscene house. Yeah. Actually, how am I doing on faith? 70. Oof. Sorry, I'm like whipping the camera around so much. I could have sworn there's a pipe here, but maybe I picked it up.
One go.
Hinako! Over here!
Christ.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
That looks like a bandage, but it's a cup. At least I'm assuming it's a cup. Man, there might be something here on New Game Plus or something, but it feels like that's an area that should have something, and I don't think it's had something either time I've been there. Please, thank you.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Singansi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a what fucking words. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a jinkansi. Holding a jinkansi, especially important for wells. Lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc upon Inari-sama until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon. And if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we have a Janatsuki. Lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Shrine sure sounds fancy. That's all it has going for it. Even though the town is full of elderly believers, the shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakako's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakako is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. I really wonder if this is like an optional area. Because it seems like that doctor's house back like 2 episodes ago was also optional. They had like the eyeball thing that I kept trying to grab. Key to Sakako's mailbox. Letter from Sakako's mother. Dear Sakako, you mustn't ever speak about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same way.
Sakako's mailbox?
I remember what Sakako once said. The shrine didn't used to be the sole shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is in the present day.
Sakako always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used to be back in the day.
Probably a waste, but fuck it. I wonder if it's... I think it's Dying Light that does this. Dead Island might do it as well, but... where, like, the more you repair it, the quicker it breaks. Yeah, we searched here. Ugh. Okay, so this is the doctor's house we were at earlier. Right? Yeah.
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we say that the class is a training camp for the Space Army. I think we play with dolls, too. Right. I think that's when we are training in first aid in order to assist the injured. The fuck was that? You know what? I don't care.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
I'm working on it, woman. Or girl. Oops. That was my bad. Local doctors note traditionally the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to urban remedies over modern medicine. Too many times I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the UIs, a family who has stood as the town's physicians for generations. To my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect the local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. One sec. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in the town as Ugura no Hotisama, or Hotasama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for modern medicine. Debate.
Partner, this way.
Oh, this is where the bag was. Wonder what the max inventory capacity is going to be. The fuck? There's Big Chungus. I can't tell if the cutscene is flickering or if it's supposed to be the light flickering.
Oh no. It's so disgusting.
It's the light.
These sick monsters. Are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
God, it kind of hurts my eyes.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can
Oh,
take
that's
an
never a good
outpath.
thing to go to in a horror game.
It's gonna take us a while. But we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Okay, so how much do you want to bet middle school is where the next flashback to, or break to the other world is going to happen? Middle school. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the Dell buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. That actually was a pretty good jump scare. If only I didn't pause the game. Fuck.
Leave me alone.
Do you want to check something quick? Yeah. Restores health and sanity. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if it actually said that or if it was just being nice to me during the boss fight. Oh my god. It's chugging a little bit. It's not like unplayably bad, but fuck. Uh-oh. I was literally just about to say I need a toolkit. Oh, no. We need to go this... Yeah. Okay. I was just misremembering. I'm good. Yeah. Need 500, right? Yeah. It's very weird how sometimes it's like it feels like there should be dialogue here, but it's just like in parentheses. So it's like, oh, maybe they forgot to have the VA record the line. It's very weird. Again, not like game ruining or anything, but a farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. Next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. What the fuck? They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, more of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Jesus. Ow. It's really just the fucking water. Gotta scratch my head quick. Much better. Savannah. Ow. Oh, good.
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
That was a stock fucking sound effect. Oh, this is where we first fought an enemy. Okay, I kind of know where we are now. It sounds like a big chungus is nearby.
Where are those two?
Sounds like one of the big fucks is nearby. Like I said, big chungus, big chungus.
Hinako! This way!
This kind of like I don't think I brought this up with Borderlands because I was just like so exhausted with the game I didn't even really review it. But It feels like sometimes there's moments where you should be looking at something, but like the camera is still letting you look around, so you don't even notice it. Like that. I didn't even see where this girl came from. I can't even remember how to say her name. This girl came from. I didn't even see it, and I was running around trying to find it. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me, all of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. What the fuck? That just feels like that just feels off in terms of like the tone of this game.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Nope. Fuck. I want to explore more. It's gotten into the house. A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care.
Just in case. Leave me alone.
Do that. What? Okay, I didn't even notice that she doesn't even have like an animation of actually putting a bandage on. I'm not expecting like Last of Us 2 level animation here, people, but still. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show of man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. What the fuck?
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost. But that's all. Trust me. Look at me. I'm the only one who really understands. You know that, right?
Still salty I can't explore more. I closed the door behind me. Ugh. I was really expecting that thing to blow up like a boomer. Not a boomer as in like an old person, a boomer as in Left 4 Dead. Now did it update? God damn it. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with a thronging massive faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. Ooh. Oh, okay, this is probably the way we're supposed to go.
give up on Hinako. Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Hinako. You can't help it.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Can't just what? Oops. Please. Ugh. So I am starting to figure out that I guess I did kind of put it together a little bit earlier, but this is like the first time I'm really truly noticing it. But lights mean that's where you're supposed to go.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right.
Oh, yeah? Thanks.
Okay, so this is where I came from. Actually, let me check something. Collectibles. I don't think that's gonna be at the school then, but maybe. I do like how instead of just like blocking shit off, they just have the red growths everywhere. Like instead of like having like boxes blocking shit off, they have the red growths. I think that's a very unique way of doing it. That isn't like the same thing that 99% of other games do. Oh, I totally would have let you pick up the shovel. I guess there's probably a whole lot more animation work that I didn't want to do. Nope, new animation. Yeah. My ass cheek just vibrated. Oh, it's just saying that there's a game on Steam that I have on my wish list on sale. It's not anything important.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Ugh. Okay, I need to take my phone out of my pocket because there's a big sorry, friend's messaging me because he's also, like I said, he's also playing it. I had to take my phone out of my pocket because, like what I was saying, there's a big, huge Boomer Shooter sale on Steam, and that's like, I think I have like 400 some items on my wish list on Steam, and most of them are shooters. So my phone's gonna be going off a lot, is basically what I'm saying. So I don't want it in my pocket because it distracts me. I don't necessarily think this is like the worst combat ever. I've played a lot of not really fair to compare shooters to horror games, but I played a lot of games. I played a lot of shooters, a lot of horror games, a lot of horror shooters that are just feel like ass to play. I really this isn't like bad. It's not bad at all. It works. I don't. Aside from that one time where I kind of got stun locked, I don't feel like I'm getting punished for anything. Like there's definitely. It's definitely not great. Like it's not the best combat ever, but even the best combat in a Silent Hill game is Silent Hill 2 Remake, and even that has a few issues. I don't think this combat system is incredible. It's definitely like a lot of the complaints.
From the typhoon. It's still here.
A lot of people are saying like the combat is absolute dog shit. I'm like, it's not that bad, but it's not great.
No, not now.
Basically, I'm long-windedly saying combat is fine. It does its job, but I honestly kind of want to pick the brain of the designers of this game to see like, hey, did you guys, because I have played games and there's been a lot of false rumors over the years. I'm just gonna talk over this instead of play. Or maybe I'll just play. I'll play still. There's been a lot of reports for like The original Silent Hill games were... I'm going to pause that again. I'm sorry. Well, the original Silent Hill games were designed with shitty combat on purpose, but in reality, it was just... One sec. In reality, it was just... The devs didn't want to bother making a good combat system, but they wanted combat. So they basically just threw something together. This is a game where I could see them like intentionally designing the combat in a way where it makes you want to avoid enemies. Another radio. I feel like that's something I'm missing. Evil warding lanterns, a type of revolving lantern that has a long history in the town. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in this town were specifically used to ward off evil. In town, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Opan. The fuck does unlucky ages mean?
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
Oop, the goal with gravity.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay?
Got it!
She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
I'm very curious if that's going to be the actual twist. I don't think it will be, but... Excuse me. Sorry. I should probably eat some actual food soon.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now?
On the way to school. Little Sparrow escapes with her friends, wings flapping nervously.
I can't. I need to take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it.
Weren't you just saying I was
Stay here and
dead?
rest. I'll be back.
Perfect place to end part 6, I think. I can't remember at this point. Anyway. Bye-bye now.